Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast. Today we're back here at Jurassic Park, and my god guys, I think you'll agree with me that we have made a good amount of progress. Look how big the Brachiosaurs are. Lubot, how you doing?
I'm fine, man.
Good. Lubot has been hard at work with a couple of extra sort of awesome bits, including this sort of like extra entrance that we put at the hatchery here, because we always seem to sort of go around the long way. So we now have like a sort of a little entrance door to be able to get in and out of said hatchery, to be able to have a look at everything here, which is really cool. But these guys have all seemed to be conquering over here. I think they're having a mother's meeting, it seems like. Blueberry, Sacred Oak, and Long John are all sort of like knocking about here going, hey guys, hey, I heard that these dinosaurs over here aren't as cool as us. There's Littlefoot Jr. here, who's actually very cool, and Bob as well, which is really awesome. So we're going to head up here and just sort of show you guys around today, because we wanted to just give you guys a quick look at sort of the progress that not only we have made here at the zoo, but also the progress that the tunnel balls have made, because they have been goddamn busy, and we've decided on something that we want to actually look into. We've been looking into the locomotives that you can get, and you can get a steam locomotive which will actually carry for you a couple of like minecarts on the back of it, and we can basically make a whole like sort of like train system rather than having to use like red power to boost minecarts, which is a bit lame. I think using an actual train sounds a whole lot cooler to me. I don't know about you, Lo. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome.
Woohoo! So we're going to do that. We're going to get a train sorted out. I think it's actually a really complicated thing to build.
Yeah.
The recipe is 2 solid fueled boiler fireboxes, which is a fire charge, a furnace, and brick, and a fire charge is blaze powder, gunpowder, and coal, and etc. We've got 2 minecarts, and we need to make a rolling machine as well to make this steel, which we're going to do after we've got the magma cream sorted out. Which I think have we got the stuff for that yet? Is that sorted?
Yes, we've got quite a bit of it anyway. I think we might need a little bit more slime, but other than that, we're good.
We can do that off camera. That's no problem at all. But the rolling machine actually is very straightforward. It's a piston, 4 pistons, 4 iron blocks, and a crafting table. So we'll probably build the rolling machine off camera, so that next time when we come back, we'll have enough slime and stuff to make that blast furnace. So we can make steel, so we can carry on working on that recipe, and hopefully next episode we will have some kind of all materials ready to make a really cool train. But for today, Lubot has done something really cool to the Sacred Oak, haven't you, Lubot?
Yeah. So
you found some kind of like little pathway up the branches and stuff. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I was just walking along here and I noticed there was a little bit of a hole. So
Yeah.
I took down a bit of the wall and gave it a bit of an explore and added what you see in front of you.
So this sort of the ladders that you've used here are, oh my god, wow, this is really cool. So it goes all the way up, does it?
Yeah, I had to
my
take
God.
out a few leaves, but there was this natural pathway sort of all the way up through all the logs anyway.
This is awesome. Oh my god. And some vines to catch you right to the air. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this is awesome. You get a really good view of everything up here. That is,
Yeah.
Look at the visitor center. Oh my god, that is amazing. Look at this. Wow, good job, Lubot. Good job. Look at that. Look, you can see part of the exhibit of the Pachycephalosauruses, and then you can see like the untouched land that we have not sort of ventured out into at all.
Yeah.
And then you can see the sort of like little bit of jungle and stuff that's over there as well, and going into the redwood forest. And oh my god, this is awesome! What a cool place this is. I'm really happy with how this is going so far. Good job, Lubot. That's a very cool kind of thing. I think one thing that might be quite cool if we did like a little bit of an outstretching part, which has got one of those like glass floors, like on the Eiffel Tower, where it's like, can you walk over this without getting scared? That could be quite cool.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll have to try and get that done at some point. But no, for now, I think that's really awesome. So Lubot has been hard at work doing a couple more bits and pieces. He is playing the job of the architect and doing a very good job too. And also, I think with some of the other dinosaurs have grown a little bit more as well. Is that the Spinosauruses have grown a little bit, haven't they? I think.
Yeah, a little bit. They haven't grown as much as the others, and that's not because we put them away in safari balls or anything like that. They have been roaming free.
Because they're big enough, because they won't lag into other blocks, so they're fine. They can stay where they are.
It's just that the way Minecraft works, if you're not right in their chunk, they don't do a very good job of growing at all.
Yeah, and it's something that will hopefully kind of like get fixed as we go, sort of step by step. We are As you guys know, we're hard at work on the 1.7 server. It takes a while to get anything like this set up. I mean, this server took hours and hours of work to get going in the first place. So that's one of the reasons why there isn't any kind of like mod pack or anything, guys. Well, the main reason is because we're not allowed to do it. But there are other reasons. Oh my God, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Baby Spike Lee. He's knocking about, having a good time. He's actually pretty big. It's actually a pretty big guy. Look at that.
They're much bigger than the last time we saw them, anyway.
The turkey face is doing well. He's getting on well. My God. And there's some other ones. I think they're over in the other corner over here. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's everybody. Yeah, these guys actually look a little bit smaller than that one. I think Spike Lee is the oldest or the eldest. Let's have a look. Can I see him? Oh no, he's the same age. 22.
Yeah.
22 health. So that means they're doing quite well. Oh, they are cool though. I think they're doing.
Yeah.
I
do like how Toothless actually has teeth.
Yeah, he's not going by his namesake there. Oh yeah, that's right, Leobot. You wish you had one of these swords so you could jump over walls like that. Ha ha!
Oh my goodness.
You have to go around the long way, I'm afraid, my friend. Now, the other thing that there was that, and the Brachiosauruses have grown up a little bit. The other thing was that the tunnel bores have done a bit of progress. But also, I think, did you say the analyzers have spouted out some information as well?
Yeah, they gave us some long-awaited information on the Nautilus.
Oh, this is brilliant.
And another dinosaur, actually. So,
okay, perfect. Well, we're going to go have a look. The voting system for the next dinosaur that we're going to be working on will be going up probably in the next episode, guys. So hold your horses on that. We will be sorting out which of the next dinosaurs we decide to work on. But for now, we're going to carry on with what we're working on here and get the trainway working so that we can take the train over to Seri's house, which I think would be awesome.
Yep.
Being able to actually take a train down. Right, okay, let's have a look here. These guys, nope, not these ones. Deinonychus, no. We've got here Triceratops, no. Oh, Nautilus. Okay, this is one that we haven't seen yet, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
That's newer.
Right. So, the meaning of Nautilus is sailor. That's very good. Very good. They are completely cajillion old, but they're also to presence. They've been living for a damn long time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, how long have we been around for? Like the human race?
Well,
how many million years?
I don't even think
million
we've made
years?
a million years. No, I think
My
it's
God.
a few maybe 10,000.
These guys are like
more.
they're wise old men in comparison to us. My God, they are carnivores as well.
Since they first appeared, they've barely changed. I mean, there's been loads of different types of them.
Yeah.
You can see there the size. It says there is up to 2 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's none up to 2 meters around today,
but there were. I think that was because there was an abundance of food. Like apparently, like all the lizards and animals and like reptiles and stuff were bigger back then, just because there was an abundance of food, so they could be bigger. I think that's how it worked, which is pretty cool. And the family is Nautiluidae, which makes a whole lot of sense. And you said there was another one that was. Oh yeah, let's see one over here. Spinosaurus.
Oh no, we've done that one.
We've done that one. That's wrong. Okay.
I think it's down in this corner. I spotted it earlier. Yes.
Plesiosaur. Oh yes. Okay. Oh wow. These are cool. These are the sea preparing dudes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Maybe we should build a massive aquarium. Okay. It's not. We're not going to decide yet. We need to wait for next episode, guys. Wait for next episode to put your choices in for what we should do next. But we could work on a massive aquarium. That could be quite fun.
It would be pretty cool.
Anyway, so the meaning of this plesiosaur is closer to saurian. I don't know what that means. What's the saurian? Do you know? Saurian?
I think it's sort of like reptilian. It was because there's not a specific creature that is, a plesiosaur like you might have.
Oh right, okay.
A cow or something like that. It's
a staff cow, a staff cat.
It's sort of like a dog where you can have one dog and it's completely different to another dog.
Ah.
And there's loads of different types of them.
Which is pretty cool. And they are they live for quite a long time as well. Also are carnivorous, so we need to figure out how we're going to sort of separate these animals out. That could be a bit of a chore, but anyway. They are sea, and they are from the Plesiosauridae. Plesiosauridae. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a word.
And again, with these ones, they could grow up to about 15 meters long. So.
Wow, those could be quite the size, because the 50 meters, that's like 50 blocks. Dun 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 dun. That could be pretty intimidating, I think. But my God, so okay, well that's pretty awesome. But I'm definitely looking forward to finding out what we're going to be working on next. That could be very, very interesting. But anyway, let's have a little look and see how the tunnel bore has been coming along. We haven't been to the Nether yet to get more glowstone to sort out the glowstone bricks, because we wanted to kind of like show you how it is. Like at the moment, we've cut. I came down. I did a little bit of road that I found in the chest that we've got to here basically, and it goes quite a long way. But I wanted to get a chance to sort of show you the situation with it, and like what we're actually going to be using to sort of build the bridges and stuff as well. Because currently, if you guys look, there's a whole load of gravel that the thing actually uses as its ballast. Now we're quite lucky, because in the sifters and the analyzers and all that kind of stuff, it does actually give us things like sand and gravel. And between the gravel from that and the gravel from the quarry, we've managed to get a whole load. So we put quite a lot in the ballasts. We are everything we've got is now pretty much inside the trains, and they're like down there somewhere. So you'll see them in a minute. But the gravel that we've actually got down here is not going to stay like this. The way that we're going to do it is we're going to firstly clean up the trees, and for every tree that the tunnel bore has come along and taken out, we're going to replant like another one sort of along the sidelines, sort of like around here somewhere. Like I just got a couple of pine saplings, so we're just going to be like bam and bam. I'm just sort of like going to repurpose it so it's not actually taking away any of the natural kind of like trees and stuff, because we want to try and keep that as well. Lubot's working on that, which is good. And in terms of the bits and pieces that we've got down here, in terms of the gravel and stuff, we're going to use what I've got here by using my chisel. I changed oak wood into these, my original oak wood planks into these, what are called, I think they're called like scaffolding planks or something like that. But what you basically have to do is get it just right so that you can, not like what I've done there, so we can do it this side. You need to sort of like put it in, and then you have to come along and you have to get the track and sort of place it over and stuff. So it's quite a big job. But what we're going to essentially do is we're going to make kind of like the bridges out of that kind of scaffolding work, and then have sort of like pillars which are kind of like reinforcing it and holding it up depending on how far it has to go. So that's the kind of idea. So the rivers will still be there. We will still have a chance to do all that kind of stuff. So it's not going to be a major difficulty to make sure that everything is kind of untouched, and everything that we're working on with the trains and things doesn't affect the sort of natural wildlife and stuff. So I'm not too worried. I haven't actually seen any wild animals sort of like along this way anyway, so it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run and jump all the way down so you guys get a chance to see the true length of what this has done so far. And in fact, if you're very, very lucky, you might even get a chance for us to finish up and show you how far Zudesia is from point A to point B. Because it is quite a way, and we've had to do this on a number of occasions, have to sort of run and jump and keep on going and keep on going. But the tunnel bores have done a really good job, so that the tunnels here have been done. Once again, once we actually get all the glowstone stuff sorted out, what we're going to do is come back into this area, and we're going to add the glowstone sort of along the sides to keep it bright. And also we're going to have along the bridges and stuff, we're going to have the road in the center like it is at the start there, so we still have the ability to run really fast across if we want to. So we have that all kind of set up, which is pretty awesome. And from what I understand, that those trains, those locomotives, actually move pretty quickly. Oh look, Lubot, there's one of these slime islands up here. We could use this one to get some stuff. Look, maybe that's something we can do.
Oh yeah, there's lots of little slimes that have sort of come off it into the water below.
So on our way home, then we can stop there and get all the slime we need for the next episode that we can do. That's perfect. Okay. So as you guys can see, it has gone quite far. Still going. The tunnel bores themselves are sort of like chugging along. The amount of coal coke that we had has got it actually like a really far way, and we found that rather than just putting loads of coal coke inside them, if you put in blocks of coal, it does pretty much exactly the same thing. And we have like a whole load of coal from the quarries, so I wasn't too worried about that. So this is how far they've actually got on what we've given them. They've got there's a really weird sort of non-gravel bit here. Oh, it's because of the snow, isn't it? That's fine.
No, it should go over the snow. That's really strange.
But if it's using less gravel, that's fine. I don't care, because this is only temporary. We're gonna be changing that as we go, so that's fine. So, as you guys can see, that's how far the tunnel bores have got, which is crazy. But where they're gonna go, just so you guys can get an idea of where the station's going to be in New Zudesia, if we keep on going this way and I think it's probably around about another 200 blocks. So there's, I mean, it's a significant distance, but I'll still show you guys because I know you're going to want to see. So it's going to go all the way along here through the snowy biomes here, making sure that we're not doing too much damage. As I said before, it's going to be all sort of set up on the scaffolding, which we'll have to do once it's actually been finished, and once the 2 railway stations have been put in either side, then we'll start working on improving the actual track itself. So that's fine. And then what it will actually be doing is going through this part here. Any regular viewers who might recognize the world that we live on might know that actually this and just up here is where the very first point that we actually got to see on the world in the very first episode of the Minecraft International Zoo on this server was actually done just past up here. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to have the station kind of like just as soon, basically as soon as you get off, get out of here, you goddamn werewolves. Ow. Oh my god, he's oh no, I've been wrecked, liver!
Calf?
I fell down a hole, liver!
Oh my
No! You've been watching the Cast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.